What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610, and today we're going to be opening up the brand new Seto Kaiba structure deck for 2016 for you guys. So yeah, there's a new structure deck out for Seto Kaiba, and with this, it brings new support for the XYZ Dragon Cannon monsters. Now we have ABCs, which is kind of funny. I mean, eventually we might have the whole alphabet, right? But yeah, these are going to be meta, the ABCs that are in this. So basically, for people that are wondering out there, how can I actually make a competitive deck for a pretty cheap price? Get 3 of the structure deck, and you're pretty much there. Otherwise, I mean, after that, you're just going to need basically like a couple of gold gadget, couple of silver gadget, maybe some photon thrashers, and then you just need like some extra deck cards, as well as a couple of like staple trap cards and stuff. So you can pretty much make this deck actually pretty reasonably priced. I mean, I feel like it's actually close to budget. But there you go, there's the deck list too for you guys, and you can see the new combination of ABC and XYZ together. Unfortunately, they don't really mention V and W, which I guess Kaiba didn't use them, it was Chaz, but still. But yeah, let me open this up and show you guys the cards you get from this. And of course, obviously, it's a structure deck, so they all have the same cards in them. So any Kaiba structure deck is going to have the same cards. And of course, too, I got this from Big and Collectibles, so be sure to check them out. Link in the description. Let's see, first off we have our beginner's guide, obviously just kind of teaching you the rules, also kind of a refresher for people out there. And what's really nice about these is that they involve fusions, both of them, Yugi and Kaiba, so I feel like even older players can pick one of these up and play it. You're not dealing with synchros or Xyzs. Although if you want ABCs to be competitive, you're going to want to use some Xyz monsters, obviously. Then we also have our playmat and everything too. Let me unfold it real quick, because it looks pretty awesome actually. I wish they'd make a full-size one of this. Let's see, there we go. Has Kaiba, of course, Blue Eyes, and then on the other side you have the, like I said, the combination of XYZ, and then of course ABC as well. So that looks really awesome, like that. You know what, yeah, I'll make it the background. I did it for the Yugi structure deck. I just want to show off this nice playmat that I have though from New York Comic Con. I bought it off eBay too, I didn't go to New York Comic Con. I couldn't help myself though. It had Yugi, it had Kaiba on it, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician. I needed it. I actually needed it. So let me get these out of the plastic real quick, then we'll go through them. Alright, fought through the plastic, got the cards out of them, so let's go on ahead. There we go, camera will focus. We'll go on ahead and go through them. So first off we have A to Z Dragon Buster Cannon. This is basically, like I said, the fusion of ABCs and XYZ. Funny thing is though, even though it says A to Z, there's not really, like I said, we don't have all the alphabet, I guess, technically for Yu-Gi-Oh, but still looks amazing too. And then, of course, this is one of the brand new cards that's really competitive, and that is ABC Dragon Buster. It is insane how easy it is to bring this card out. It doesn't need polymerization or anything either. It just combines. So it is amazing. Then after that, you're also getting A Assault Core as a super rare, B Buster Drake, and C Crush Wyvern. So basically, if you're going to build a deck around ABCs, you're going to need 3 of ABC Dragon Buster, and you're also going to need 3 of each of A, B, and C. Assault Core, you know, Buster Drake, and a Crush Wyvern. So that's pretty much the deck skeleton of it. And like I said, some gold gadgets and silver gadgets and stuff too. Then you're also, another new card is Heavy Mech Support Armor. It's kind of like a new version of Support Platform, if you guys remember that older card. And then, of course, you're also getting the original. So you're getting X Head Cannon, Y Dragon Head, Z Metal Tank, then Heavy Mech Support Platform. There you go, speak of the devil. Then, of course, you gotta get Blue Eyes White Dragon. Only thing that I'm kind of disappointed with on the structure deck is that Dark Magician got new artwork. I was kind of hoping they'd bring us a new artwork for Blue Eyes as well. Maybe that one with Kaiba in the artwork. But, you know what, at least they give us the globe version, or the Earth behind him version, so that's a cool artwork. Then also a bunch of Kaiba's different monsters like Kaiser Glider, Lord of D, Vampire Lord, or did he use Vampire Lord? I guess he did. I think that's right. Desfrill Imp, and you even get 2 of Pet and the Dark Clown, which it's just terrifying and actually topical for this month, right? Purple Thorny Dragon, you know, just a couple of, you know, just dragon monsters kind of thrown in as well, you know, like with most structure decks on that. You're also getting Union Hanger, another card you're going to need 3 of, by the way, so again, 3 structure deck. You're getting Majesty with Eyes of Blue, new Blue Eyes support card, which is really awesome looking. I love the artwork of that. Burst Stream Destruction, Flute of Summoning Dragon, you got Lord of D, gotta have Flute of Summoning Dragon. Silent Doom as well, Shrink, just a lot of different cards that Kaiba has used. Then we also have Frontline Base. That's a pretty good card for Unions. I don't think you're going to be using it though for ABCs. It's not really in the competitive builds, but still cool to have. Union Scramble, new trap card for them. I like the artwork of it mainly. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Crush Card Virus, they actually went with the other artwork, the Duelist pack artwork, I believe, that Kaiba had, so that's nice looking. Negate Attack, Ring of Destruction, Matter Transporter. I mean, you're getting a lot of the usual cards that Kaiba has used, as well as if you've just thrown in the work with the deck, obviously. Even a Phoenix Chain, that's a good reprint. Then afterwards, you're getting a bunch of different fusions. So you're getting XYZ Dragon Cannon, which actually has one of the alternate artworks, so that looks really nice. Then you're also getting XY Dragon Cannon and XZ Tank Cannon. You're not getting the other combination because that was in... what was that in? That was either in Rivals of Pharaoh or the Millennium Pack that we had. It was one or the other. I remember it being a rare, so that's the reason that one's left out, which was YZ. And yeah, that is the Kaiba structure deck. Pretty much with this, like I said, just get 3 of the structure deck, you're pretty much good. And then you just need a few more different machine cards and stuff to go along with it, and it's pretty well budget to make ABCs. Unless you're going with, like, you know, Pot of Desires and stuff. I mean, it can be more expensive, but I feel like with this, a lot of budget players can actually get 3 of this and make a pretty good competitive version of ABCs. Again, that goes without, like, Pot of Desires, and if you already have Solemn Strikes and stuff like that. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun to use, and even, like I said, for old school players that want to just pick up on these decks and just use it again, I think it's really good too because it involves all fusions. So you don't have to deal with Xyzs, pendulums, synchros, nothing like that. So even old school players can pick one of these up and use them. And of course, you can also always add Xyz monster stuff, which you will have to do with ABCs. So yeah, just let me know in the comments what you guys think on these structure decks. And also, of course, be sure to tell me in the comments which one you guys plan on picking up, if not both, you know? Just tell me in the comments which you plan on building. Like I said, ABCs are a lot of fun to use though. Being competitive and everything, this is the best chance for you to get a competitive deck to actually use in Yu-Gi-Oh! So that's what I recommend on it. But yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button because, of course, anything new that comes out for Yu-Gi-Oh! I do openings on. We even opened up the Japanese version of the structure deck a few months ago when it came out for Japan. So be sure to subscribe to stay updated and all that and see even the Japanese openings of different things before we even get them in English. And of course, do be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And like I said in the Yu-Gi video, I plan on building ABCs. I might go with both builds, the rank 4 and then, of course, the Transmodify Galaxy Ultra builds, which will probably be next week because I'm waiting. I did not plan this correctly, and I'm missing a couple of cards, which hopefully I'll get in the mail next week. We'll have both of those deck profiles then. But also, tell me in the comments if you guys would like to see a Magnet Warrior deck profile, because I'm thinking I might build something on those two after the ABC builds, because I already have something planned for those. I need to come up with a build for Magnet Warriors, so give me probably the week after if I can get everything going as planned. But yeah, just let me know in the comments, and again, thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome, and of course I will catch you guys later. See ya.
Hope you guys have enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, as well as check out my other 2 channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays, and also CyberKnight CCG for Card Fight Vanguard openings. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.